Welcome to your maths journey. My name is Mrityunjay Sharma, and today we will be learning about expanding a single bracket. Before we do that, let's try this warm-up question. Match the calculations to the correct answer. There are 4 calculations that are given above, and these are the options that are given to us. So we have to match them. First, we have 8 times y. In algebra, this simply means 8y. So here is the option 8y. And the second one, we have expression 3y times y. So here 3 is the coefficient, and we have y here, a variable, and the same variable here, which are being multiplied. So when we multiply the same variables, they get squared. So 3y times y will be simply 3y square. Now the third option, 3y times 2. So here in the second term we don't have a variable, we just have a constant, and so we have to times it by the coefficient of the first term. So we have 3y times 2. This will be simply 6y. Now our last option, we have minus y times 3y. Here we can also see, just like the second option, we have same variable y and y here as well. So they will be squared, and it will be minus 3y squared. Now that we are done with warm-up question, let's learn more. In algebra, we can expand a single bracket by multiplying the term outside the bracket by every term inside the bracket. Let's see this example. Aline, Paul, and Brian answer the following question. Expand the bracket 3, bracket close, x plus 4. Now bracket is closed. First, so 3x plus 4. So what we mean by this sentence here is that we can expand a single bracket by multiplying the term outside, which is 3 in this case, and multiplying it by both terms here inside. So let's see who has got it correctly. So Aline is saying the answer is 3x plus 4. Brian says the answer is x plus 7. And Paul says the answer is 3x plus 12. So, how do you think each person found their answer? Let's discuss that and also find out who is correct. So, Aline says the answer is 3x plus 4. So, if you can follow this sentence here, we can see that the rule says 3x plus 4. We must multiply 3 with every term inside the bracket. Let's check if Aline has followed that or not, or where she might have gone wrong. So she has correctly multiplied 3 by x, so we got 3x here, but she has left 4. She didn't multiply 3 by 4. So here she got mistaken here, so she forgot to multiply 3 by 4. Now Brian says the answer is x plus 7. So what Brian has done here is he has forgot to times 3 by x, and at the same time, instead of multiplying 3 with the second term inside the bracket, he has added that instead. So he has gone wrong here also. Now let's discuss how Paul has found his answer. The answer is 3x plus 12. Let's see if he has followed the correct method. 3x here as your first term, and then 3 goes and being multiplied by the second term. 3 fours are 12. So we have 12 here. Now we can see that Paul has actually followed the correct method. 3x plus 4. So, who is correct? Paul is the one who is correct. Alright, so let's try one more question. Follow me. Here. It helps to use a grid to expand brackets. There is a method which we can use here to expand brackets and understand it in a more better way. So we have 4 bracket y minus 5 bracket close. What you can do here is write the y here and the second term which is inside the bracket here. Now what we have here is we will write 4 here. Now that we have written all the terms here, now we can time them one by one. So 4y, we will write it here, 4y. And now we have to time 4 with the second term, which is minus 5. So both are constant. So we'll have 4 times 5, which is 20. But we have a negative sign here, so it will be actually minus 20. So now that we will expand brackets, the answer will be 4y minus 20. Now let's give one more question a try. Expand 2x bracket close bracket x plus 6 bracket close. Now the first term which is outside the bracket, we will write it down here, and the two terms which are inside the bracket we will be writing them down here, x and 6. Now we will multiply them one by one. What we have here is 2x times x. Now that variables are same, they will be squared. So it will be 2x square. Now this is plus 6. Now we have 2x here and 6 here, so it will be 6 2s are 12, 12x. There's no negative sign there, so the answer will be 2x square plus 12